The most common etiological agent of ringworm in cattle is Microsporum canis, Trichophyton mentagrophytes, Trichophyton verrucosum, Microsporum gypsum. And the correct answer is option C, that is Trichophyton verrucosum. Brooder pneumonia in newly hatched chicks is most commonly caused by Candida albicans, Aspergillus fumigatus, Histoplasma capsulatum, Cryptococcus neoformans. And the correct answer is option B, that is Aspergillus fumigatus. Which ribosome type is found in fungal cells? 30S, 50S, 70S, 80S. The correct answer is option D, that is 80S. Which fungal morphological form is characterized by growth as branching hyphae? Yeast, mold, dimorphic yeast, sterol. And the correct answer is option B, that is mold. The predominant sterol present in the fungal cell membrane is cholesterol, phytosterol, ergosterol, mycolic acid. And the correct answer is option C, that is ergosterol. The structural organization that constitutes the vegetative body of molds is called sporangium, hypha, mycelium, conidium. And the correct answer is option C, that is mycelium. Infections caused by pigmented or dematiaceous fungi are termed chromoblastomycosis, phaeohyphomycosis, hyalohyphomycosis, mycetoma. And the correct answer is option B, that is phaeohyphomycosis. Tumor-like granulomatous lesions caused by saprophytic fungi are termed chromoblastomycosis, phaeohyphomycosis, sporotrichosis, mycetoma. And the correct answer is option D, that is mycetoma. Tumor-like granulomatous lesions associated with dermatophyte invasion are termed chromoblastomycosis, pseudomycetoma, phaeohyphomycosis, mycetoma. And the correct answer is option B, that is pseudomycetoma. The primary purpose of treating ringworm-infected specimens with 10% potassium hydroxide is to stain fungal spores, destroy fungal cell walls, digest keratinized tissue, fix the fungal elements. And the correct answer is option C, that is digest keratinized tissue. Yeast cells are typically demonstrated in laboratory diagnosis using Ziehl-Neelsen stain, methylene blue stain, India ink only, Leishman stain, and the correct answer is option D, that is methylene blue stain. The primary mechanism of action of polyene antifungal drugs is inhibition of beta-glucan synthesis, blockade of DNA replication, binding to ergosterol, inhibition of chitin synthesis. And the correct answer is option C, that is binding to ergosterol. Which of the following antifungal agents is classified as a polyene? Amphotericin B, ketoconazole, fluconazole, caspofungin. And the correct answer is option A, that is amphotericin B. Azole antifungals exert their effect by inhibiting which enzyme? Squalene epoxidase, lanosterol 14 alpha demethylase, thymidylate synthase, transpeptidase. And the correct answer is option B, that is lanosterol 14 alpha demethylase. Which dermatophyte is identified by the presence of boat-shaped macroconidia? Microsporum canis, Epidermatophyton flocosum, Trichophyton verrucosum, Microsporum gypsum. And the correct answer is option D, that is Microsporum gypsum. Which dermatophyte is classically associated with cigar-shaped macroconidia? Trichophyton mentagrophytes, Epidermatophyton flocosum, Microsporum gypsum, Microsporum canis. And the correct answer is option A, that is Trichophyton mentagrophytes. Griseofulvin is contraindicated in cats infected with feline immunodeficiency virus, primarily because it is ineffective against dermatophytes, causes severe hepatotoxicity, exacerbates immunosuppression, induces renal failure. And the correct answer is option C, that is it exacerbates immunosuppression. The recommended disinfectant for fungal contamination of grooming equipment is 70% ethanol, 2% glutaraldehyde, 0.2% chlorhexidine, 0.5% sodium hypochlorite. And the correct answer is option D, that is 0.5% sodium hypochlorite. A hallmark clinical feature of malassezia-associated dermatitis in dogs is dry scaling without odor, vesicular eruptions, greasy, foul-smelling exudate, depigmented macules. And the correct answer is option C, that is greasy, foul-smelling exudate. The mold form of dimorphic fungi is usually found in animal bloodstream, lymph nodes, environmental conditions, intracellular macrophages. And the correct answer is option C, that is environmental conditions.